How to succeed with a 72-hour water fast. First things first, this is not easy. It takes a lot out of you, mentally and physically. Bear in mind, for all of us sitting here in and around the same age, pretty much everyone alive right now actually, food has always been abundant. Turn on any street corner, everywhere you look, walk in, get food. Biggest problem we've faced over the last 50 years is what's been going into our food supply. The amount of seed oils, preservatives, chemicals, ingredients that we should not be consuming. Over time, volume consumption of all of these things has led to such an unhealthy society here in North America. This is one way that we can help reverse some of these problems. So, what do you do as far as getting into a 72-hour fast? Look at it first like a marathon. You're not going to sit on your ass for 6 months and then go, I'm going to go run a full marathon. You have to train. How do you train for a 72-hour fast? In my experience, I've done 3 now. Okay? First would be, start with a 24-hour water fast. Don't push yourself too hard. Get used to the idea of, hey, food might be sitting there, but I'm not eating it, okay? From 24, then do a 48-hour water fast. Same sort of thing. Build up your ability and your mental strength, because this is a lot more difficult than you would think. Finally, end with a 72-hour fast as your third one. Spread these out over about 9 months. I'm not a doctor. This is just my suggestion given what I have gone through. So my wife and I, we tried initially about 8 months ago to do a 72-hour fast. We were still eating a ton of processed food, high fructose corn syrups, carrageenan, we've got seed oils, you name it. We quit alcohol for a few months at this point. But with that, we made it 42 hours. We weren't hydrated enough. We came off of it and ate a bunch of crap food. Felt like shit. Didn't really reap any of the benefits. About 8 weeks later, we tried again for a 72-hour fast. This time, we made it 70 hours. Came off of it not correctly again though. Didn't have bone broth like we should have. Didn't space out our meals like we should have. So ended up having a really swollen mouth, if that makes sense to anybody that's done this before. And pretty horrible gut rot. So this time, just finished last week, or a couple days ago, what we did was we went into it properly, fully hydrated. At this point too, we're several months away from all seed oils, preservatives, whatnot. So we went through it, made sure I was drinking 4 to 6 liters of water a day. I could actually have upped that. If I have any other advice, it would be definitely, if you think you've had enough water, drink some more. Take water to bed when you wake up and you feel thirsty, drink it, because dehydration will set in pretty quickly for you. We don't use any packaged electrolytes for these. We're just using Baja Gold mineral salt. Any really good mineral sea salt would do. I just make sure it's not full of heavy metals, like any cheap product from China kind of thing. But with that, you have to really stay on top of your hydration. The reason I'm suggesting starting 24, then 48, then 72, it's just because, like I said to begin with, we're so conditioned with having food everywhere, our bodies really aren't used to it. So after, I find at the 22 to 24 hour range, I got a lot of nausea, feeling really pretty lightheaded and needing to sit down and contain myself from throwing up. Seemingly at about 24 to 25 hours of breaks, and just started feeling great. This time I felt so much better just because I had upped my water intake so much. I was able to still work out. I was able to still go day to day, go to work, whatever it was, and still felt fine. Tired by the end of the day, went to bed pretty early, not gonna lie on that one. But overall, very successful, very successful. Coming off of it, we had organic chicken bone broth. Followed that about an hour later with some Greek yogurt and organic blueberries that we picked up from Costco. And then from there, just had a nice little light dinner and felt great. Again, like a little tired the next morning. Otherwise, I feel great. And knowing going forward, we're looking at maybe every 6 months to do a 72-hour fast. Possibly even carry it further, 90 to 100 hours. So we'll see how it goes. So drop any questions you have in the comments for me. I'll try to get back to every single one of them. Again, I'm no doctor. I have been through this a few times. I don't want you to make the same mistakes I did because it's not very comfortable. But yeah, if you have any questions, please let me know, and look forward to getting healthy with you. Cheers.